Welcome back, everybody. It is Monday night, 7 p.m. EST. And if I'm not mistaken, all of my everything should be working correctly. I've had a little bit of technical issues today. I apologize for that. And I expect to have a little bit more technical issues because I am trying something a little different with this type of stream, but we're going to see how it goes. And we'll figure it out on the fly. I'm a pretty good guy when it comes to that. This week, we are going to be starting a new adventure. Last week we cleared Mega Man X8, which was the final installation of the main line of Mega Man X. Now, that is not the final installation of the main line's timeline. We still got more to go there. However, we have Mega Man X Command Mission today, which is a branch off in the timeline. This particular game takes place 100 years after our previous endeavors in the X series, and happens to take place at the same time as another game series that we're going to be starting soonish, Mega Man Zero. Now, Mega Man Zero has a very different world compared to what we're going to see here, and that is proof enough that these are split timelines. Some people believe the split happened in Mega Man X5, but there's nothing that happens in X6, 7, or 8 that dismisses its ability to be part of the main timeline for Zero series and onward. So, in my opinion, they're still canonically part of the main timeline, and there's no split aside from X Command Mission. Hunter Base T has established a connection. Violet Vindicator located. Greetings, my friend. Greetings, Binary Slash. Thank you so much for joining. Maverick Official, thank you as well for coming in early. And anybody else that might be lurking in the background, thank you guys for coming as always. So, I am fatigued as always. It may be showing in my eyes, and I apologize for that. However, it's not a Mega Monday without a tired grin. All right, this is just a byproduct of my insomnia plus my hard job and mostly my insomnia, I think. Also, I do kind of beat myself up at the gym. That might be playing a part of it. I don't know, man. You gotta get strong somehow. Bottoms up. But before I begin my intro, I begin with a moment of silence for the fall of X-Dive. Now, X-Dive was a wonderful gacha game. However, that was its main problem. It was a gacha game. And I am not a big fan of gacha games. And as a matter of fact, that is the only game, Command Mission, let's go, Megas! Now, as a matter of fact, that is the only gacha game that got so deep into my pockets, and I'm not sure if I regret it because it was a lot of fun and I had a good experience. So, you know, whatever. However, the gacha design is terrible. The handling of the game was not done well, and there's a lot of missed opportunity. But we'll get into that someday, because guess what? Despite Mega Man X Dive being offline, it is now available to you offline at an exorbitant price. They are ridiculous to be charging that price. It is not worth that price, especially considering the fact that the translation wasn't even polished. All right, we will talk about X Dive if and when we get to X Dive. I have so many feelings about that, but I've met some good people from it, Megas included. So thank you guys for coming again. Let's talk about Mega Man X Dive. Now, Mega Man X Dive, again, like I was saying, takes place in the same time period that Mega Man Zero is taking place. So that is proof enough that it is a different timeline. This is a timeline where Zero did not put himself into a capsule to be diagnosed for 100 years and figure that stuff out. There was no cyber elf wars. You'll find out about that maybe. And there was a whole bunch of not a lot of terrible things happening. Things just kind of got better. If you're able to get it on sale, get it on sale. For real. If you're able to get that game for like $10, it's, in my opinion, the most you should ever spend on X Dive offline is $20. But if you can get it for $10, even better. The full price, $20 is asking a lot too. The full price, no. X Dive is basically 35XX. I'm assuming that is a reference to 30XX, but better. Like the next sequel. I don't know. Guess you're kind of right. So in X Command Mission, we have discovered a new type of resource called Force Metals. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the metals that you were picking up in X8 were also Force Metals. So I think that the branch off in timeline happened before X8, like immediately after X7. I thought it was canon. Wait, so Command Mission is considered an alternate timeline. It's not after X8 before Zero? No, it is not. It's impossible for that to be the case because I just made the screen bigger because I'm tired of squinting. My eyes are not working well today. Tired. No, it's not, because it takes place in the exact same time period as Mega Man Zero, so it is a branching timeline. It's impossible for this to have happened due to that. I think they messed up, because this could have been part of the main timeline if they just didn't say that. If they just didn't put a year to it. But they did. So whatever. This takes place 100 years later. Our boy X-Zero and Axel are still around. So Axel's definitely been with the Hunters for a much longer time and has definitely got a little bit more under his belt. So there's that to mention. The things to note about X Command Mission, which, by the way, before we get into that, here is my version of the game for the PlayStation 2. We're going to be playing the GameCube version, however, which I have somewhere back there, but I played it first on the PlayStation 2. All right, and that was my first experience. Meh. Why are we mehing, Megas? What's the meh about? What's the meh? Tell Papa Gren what ails you, my son. The art in the book is pretty good. We have it's just basic PlayStation era where things are kind of colorless, but still had a good enough detail. And they have little character introductions in there and how to play the game and all that good stuff. Not really worth reading about that. Nah, it's just more the lack of being able to place it due to the immeasurable coronal dilation within the Mega Man time. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Within the Mega Man timeline, given that Base Zero and Vile can exist in the same spatial distortion, and X-Kai somehow becoming a slight canon due to Wily's idiocy. Listen, nothing about X-Dive is canon. That is the most non-canonical nonsense in the world. It is... I said I wasn't going to talk about it! The biggest problem I have with X-Dive is that it basically acknowledges that Mega Man's universe is a video game, which destroys any stakes, and it doesn't matter anymore. That is the dumbest thing you can do. I had no care about... Nothing mattered. It's a game. Who cares? There's no world at stake. There's nothing. It's dumb. Mega Man X-Dive storyline is the most atrocious thing to have ever happened. MS-DOS Mega Man is better than that storyline. Alright, I'm done with that spiel. How dare you distract me? Anyway, we're going to be playing the GameCube version because the GameCube version is a little bit more stable. And I'm going to be playing with a PlayStation controller, so God bless me if I can figure out what the buttons are. Talking about X-Dive's, not X-Dive, see what you guys have done to me. Command Mission's, development a little bit, superior version. Megas, I don't know that, I have no opinion. I hear that. That is what I hear. So Mega Man X Command Mission was developed by the same people that developed Breath of Fire and Mega Man X7, and we all know Mega Man X7 bombed. This really isn't the first time we've seen crazy things like this happen, especially since there's a Japan-only port of Battle Network, which effectively just gave us a Wily clone. I know nothing of this, sir! I'm so out of the loop with Battle Network. GameCube version has a higher encounter rate. That is not going to be fun. Inafune also didn't, going back to the development, KG Inafune did not agree with turning Mega Man X into an RPG because in his mind, he could only see it as an action game, which, fair to him, but I agree with Tatsuya Kitabayashi. Tatsuya Kitabayashi is the guy who pushed for this game, who made this into an RPG, that Mega Man X has a great story potential, and they decided to focus on that in this game. So good for him. I'm glad this is here. It's a good game. Story focus, X is up. And in addition to that, they had to change X's character, and by character I mean his personality. They adjusted it just a little bit. They made him a little bit more stoic, more like a leader. And honestly, 100 years of being with your bros and doing the do, yeah, he's gonna get a little bit more sharp. It makes sense to me. I think 100 years is a big enough time for somebody to have a personality augmentation, if I do say so myself. But on top of his personality, I'm referring to Rockman EXE Phantom of Network, which had a limited run to Docomo phones in Japan. Oh my god, don't get me started on those old phone games that never came to America. Urgh! There's so many games like Final Fantasy VII Before Crisis. I've since then retranslated it to Mega Man Battle Network, the Phantom Virus. Yeah, that's probably what it would have been. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, so I would have to look into this. Alright, what was I saying? On top of X's character persona adjustment, they did change his physical design, which we will see in a moment. In the same period as Mega. Yeah, I already said that. Alright, cool. So this game was released in 2004, and the art was by Ryuji Higurashi. I hope I read that right, because I wrote it in such tiny letters that I can't even read them right. Who was also the artist for Mega Man Zero. And the music was done by Shinya Okada, Yuko Komiyama. I think I wrote Komiyama, and Seiko Kobashi. I probably should have written them larger, because I can't even read my own handwriting. I was running out of space, guys. There's not a lot of space on here. Anyway, I'm powering up, guys. Give me a minute. All right. Let's look at the game's cases for the different regions, as we always do, so we can get a nice little feel for what that looked like. Now, we've got the Japanese version on the left, we've got the American version in the center, and the European version on the right. Now, they did use all of the same assets for the most part. Let's see, that asset of Zero. No, actually, no. The Japanese one's a whole bunch of different assets. But the Japanese one looks a lot more like, here's a world. Here's a thing that we're doing. Command missions in American's design, it doesn't look bad, but it looks like the only people that matter are our three boys, and Europe decided to do the same thing. Japan wanted to lean into the fact that you're going to have some new friends for the ride. And honestly, that's the right way to have done this, in my opinion. The European one doesn't tell you anything. They also still don't care about the Mega Man logo, it looks like. At least the American one looks cool. So I don't hate the American one, and I also don't hate the Japanese one. But if I had to choose which one was my favorite, it's probably going to go with the Japanese one. So, good job there with the art. Europe stopped giving a crap about Mega Man, it seemed, and so they just... Yeah. Wasted opportunity. Capcom, especially since this was one of the two games, along with Rockman EXE, Legend of Network, seriously. We had this Prime Mega Man Battle Network Legendary Connection. Come on, Capcom, you fools. We can't... Listen. Talk about missed opportunity. Mega Man X Dive could have been the whole elf. It could have been explained by cyber elves, which we haven't talked about cyber elves yet, but we'll get there. All right, but it could have been all. It could have been the cyber world. So many. Anyway, no more of this. Back to this game. Let's take a quick peek at our... Let's catch up on our boys. Here we have the new design for X. X's new design, I gotta say, looks really good. He was redesigned because Kitabayashi said, I missed this game. Toon Terrors, first time chat. Thank you for dropping by, Toon Terrors. Thank you for saying something. I love having new people, so anything you want to talk about, I'm here for you. We're going to be going over the lore. We're going to be playing the game. We're going to be enjoying this. I've gone through every single Mega Man game in the chronological timeline up to this point, and yeah, this is a splinter of the timelines, and we're just going to explore it today. We're going to explore today and next week and every week until we finish the game, because that is the kind of madman I am. But anyway, this is the new design for X, and X's new design honestly looks a lot more... It looks dope. I like it. All right, he looks a lot tougher. He looks like he's part of a paramilitary organization, and honestly, I agree with Kitabayashi that this design, his old design looked too plain. His old design looked way too plain. This game is so good, gotta continue my playthrough on my Steam Deck. You and that Steam Deck, I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm looking for the letter M and I cannot find it. LMNOPQR, here we go. Alrighty. So, this is a little recap on the X8 era. Sometime after the Red Alert incident, an investigation into a crash at the Jacob Project orbital elevator saw X meet Lumine, the project's director, who was later thought to have been kidnapped by a resurrected Bile in Noah's Park. Along with Zero and Axel, X worked to halt the uprising of the new generation Reploids, eventually taking the fight all the way to the moon, where it was revealed that Lumine had been using Sigma and the others to achieve his own ends. So, there's more in here about the rebellion that we're going to be talking about here. Hey Crimson Kai, thank you for joining. Gonna have to finish watching you at your X8 playthrough on the tube. Haha, no problem, thank you. Binary Slash, when it came to X before, he looked like a walking blue block. True. With Command Mission, he now looks like a straight-up sniper. I mean, he looks like a guy you don't want to mess with. Kind of looks like he got some inspiration from Searchman from Mega Man 8, and I mean, he never met. I don't even know if there's any records of the old Robot Masters, but there must be, right? There must be. I don't know. And a slight bit of Metal Man from 2. A lot of people never heard of this game, and I'm old school, 31 years of console gaming. Bro, very cool, very cool. I'm old school too. I will not tell you how old I am though. And yes, I liked this game, but I didn't love this game. The biggest gripe I had with Command Mission was that it felt like I was playing Final Fantasy X with a Mega Man X skin over it. The gameplay was almost identical in my opinion. So that is X's new design. Let's put that boy away. We're gonna take a pic. How is this? That's supposed to be, oh, I'm pressing undo. I'm a fool of a man. Let's try that again. Here's Zero. And let's see what the catch-up says about Zero and the Maverick Hunter Field Guide. Now, man, I'm just blundering the left and right today because I'm so tired. Okay, Zero's next mission, again, this is a recap of the X8. Zero's next mission of significance challenged him physically and philosophically. He, X, and Axel successfully defended the Jacob project meant to give humankind a new start on the moon, but he was forced to question his very right to existence. Lumine, the new generation Reploid who masterminded the plan to propagate the planet with fellow new generation models, called Zero and his friends tools of the old world, and gloated about their impending obsolescence. That's a word that I don't use often. Though briefly troubled, Zero came to a conclusion and spoke it to X. Even if we Reploids are destined to join the scrap heap, when that evolutionary step does come about, we still have to fight, not only against Mavericks, but against our own destiny as well. That's our boy Zero! Alright, and then we probably have an entry for Axel as well. I'm pretty sure Axel's over here. Why didn't I put Axel away? Who did I just put there? That's what makes it the best in my opinion. Now, really? I mean, it's really good. It plays really well. But I didn't like the feeling of it feeling like a copycat. That's the reason why I wasn't a fan of it. But if I divorced myself from that, or if I never played Final Fantasy X at all, this would probably be just an all-around 100% great game. I mean, let's be honest here. If we were somehow able to make Quint a thing, I don't think it takes a genius to know that some boosts happen. Some boosts happen out of nowhere. Especially with Challenger from the future. Oh my god. The 8-bit deathmatch giving us an access to wielding a V2 of Gamma from Mega Man 3? No way. They made a version 2. Speaking of Gamma, we'll talk about that in a minute. Considering the fact that Mega Man X Command Mission is an RPG game, it would make a lot of sense. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but still, like, they could have thought of their own battle system, I would have expected. Let's see what their recap says on Axel, and then I think we're done with the initial acquainting ourselves with this. Axel, here we go. Oh my goodness. Eventually, X's stance softened and Axel did join the Hunters, soon joining X in an investigation of some unrest in Noah's Park, an area near the Jacob Orbital Elevator project. Together with Zero, they fended off a rampaging crab's Y mechanoid, which had acted as a cover for a revived Vial to kidnap the project's director, the new generation Reploid Lumine. Together, the three stopped the now Maverick new generation Reploids who had been working on the project, as well as Vial V, a returned Sigma, and, ultimately, the real Maverick mastermind behind the scheme, Lumine himself. However, before the Hunters concluded the mission, a black tendril, so this is why this can't happen after X8, by the way, I forgot. The way that X8 ended, Axel was out of commission, and we have no idea what happened. So this splinter in time had to happen after X7, specifically. However, before the Hunters concluded the mission, a black tendril lashed out from Lumine's body and destroyed the crystal in Axel's helmet, rendering him unconscious. X and Zero quickly dealt with the threat and returned to base. Data missing. In my Maverick Hunter field guide, data missing. Big red data missing. Ah. Alright, so that's our recap on our boys. Let's put them away. I kid you not, Grim. The final boss is a complete chaotic clash between that evil bot from Mega Man 8 Sunstar. No. And the evil bot from where? And the Wily Star in 1. No way. And you get to pilot a V2 of Gamma. That game sounds crazy. Okay? Now, again, I don't hate the idea of playing the game, but there are two things that I have to say. One, I'm usually not a fan of first-person shooters. Keyword is usually, because I really loved Halo. And two, I do not want to do fan games on Mega Mondays, but as you have seen, because you joined me on Saturday, I may be opening up a new segment that I'll do where I can play whatever the heck I want, and it's very relaxed and laid back and will not be getting loaded up onto YouTube. So that's more of a hangout and see what I'm playing kind of game thing. We'll see. I am still trying to figure out maybe doing a Sonic Sundays or Super Sonic Sundays or something. I'll figure it out. I need time. I don't have very much free time, so we'll see how that goes. All right, there's enough talk. We've talked way too much. I don't even know how long we've talked. We've talked for almost 30 minutes, and we haven't even gotten to the gameplay yet. So I think I should shut up and get to the action, eh? We're talking a full kaiju-like battle between you and Eclipse, Godzilla, and then some. Godzilla and then some, pushing it all the way to 10. That sounds amazing. So some fans sometimes have amazing ideas, man. The passion that us fans have sometimes for our favorite franchises, I wish that things like Sonic, what was that one? The one that was mostly made by fans and became canonized because Sega hired them. I beat it too. I got Platinum Trophy, whatever, that one. Things like that, I wish that happened more often. That is a marvelous thing that we got to have. Sonic Mania, I remembered it now. There we go. All right. So let me cut the music, and I got a cramp in my arm. Hold up, there we go. And let's get into the action. All right, let's put my sound back on for the game. And I can't, there we go. All right, we didn't really miss anything. They kind of showed a little bit of the beginning. And the thing is, they're still working on importing the Gears of Fate. That's insanity. So yeah, this is pretty much the beginning. Zero, Shadow, X. Who's Shadow, you ask? So they're showing the power up. Like, our boys are trying just recharging. They're getting ready for the next mission. So far, the music's pretty good. Alright, so this is when cel-shaded 3D graphics were the new thing. And you can see it. It doesn't look bad, in my opinion. I like it. But the frame rate does look a little weird. I don't know if that's from the time or not. Some new characters. Now then, time for what I do best. Here we go. Intro man making his intro! Frame rate could be better. Yeah! Some of these designs are pretty dope. Mega Man X Command Mission. I love that you can see the circuitry in his eye. It's really cool. That is a really cool little effect. However, it doesn't really make sense because if his eye is supposed to give him visual reception, it should be more of like a lens, a camera. But who cares? It looks cool. Alright, I'm gonna check out my options, because can I mess with the buttons? Because I honestly don't know what my buttons are. I don't know what is, I know Z has been mapped to my L2 button. That's it, that's all I know. I love X's new design in his armor. So do I, it's a very good design. Alright, X is definitely my confirm button. Square is my cancel button. Oh, we're right into the cutscene, that's pretty awesome. Alright, so that's X,
Your mission
Zero,
is to
and
infiltrate
Shadow.
Giga City and halt the activities of Epsilon's organization, the Rebellion.
Colonel Redips.
I'm
Getting our
afraid the
briefing
team
in.
that went in before you has likely perished. You are our final hope.
Am I now?
If you fail this mission, then we will have no choice but to launch an indiscriminate assault on Giga City. The whereabouts of Epsilon are unknown.
Okay, I feel like there's some missing information. I thought they would have given it to us in the game.
We're getting an energy reading from a certain area of ruins. Survey the ruins first.
You know, I kind of this graphic, the way the game looks, it kind of looks really nostalgic to me. I kind of love it.
Nobody to greet us, eh?
Ah, Zero's voice. So this is the legendary Zero's voice. I forget his name, and I feel like a bad guy for forgetting it because he's amazing.
I can't believe they sent only the 3 of us to
I think this is the
infiltrate
first time he did Zero's
island.
voice,
I mean, we're good,
and he's
but
been
I don't know
the
if we're
Zero's
that
voice since.
A large force would be cumbersome.
good. Keep things small and sleek, huh?
I'm no great hunter like you two. But believe me, I know this island's layout. Well, we're in your hands, Shadow. Okay, let's move. I know the perfect place for a hideout.
Oh, immediately attacked and separated from our boys. Bro, you guys can jump over that. You guys can literally jump over that. You can blast it open, X. You have a charge buster.
Are you two okay?
You have an X buster.
Use those stairs.
Or just whatever.
We'll meet up top.
I guess
This
no
could
need.
be a trap. Be careful.
Finders keepers for any goodies.
That felt like such an Axel line, but I guess Zero's been chilled out after 100 years, you know? Chapter 1, Infiltrate Giga City. Okay, so before I get into that, let's do a little bit of backtracking. I see here that we do have an intro that we did not get, so now, like, nothing makes sense. It kind of just threw us straight into the action, but let's get this little blurb in. So in 22XX again, this is why Mega Man Zero forces this to not be canonical. Not to mention the thing that happened at the end of X8. An unheard of mineral substance known as force metal was extracted from the debris of the small planet 2202XA8. Wow, okay, so they pulled it from a new planet. Okay. Almost immediately, force metal technology revolutionized the field of Reploid engineering. On the artificial island of Gigantus, or Gigantus, is it Gigantus or Gigantus? I don't know. If I took the IS out, it's Gigant. I'm gonna say it's Gigantus. A massive facility was constructed for the purpose of mining force metal. Everything seemed to be in working order, until a band of renegade Reploids equipped themselves with weapons and instigated a revolt in one sector of the island. The government branded Epsilon, the mastermind of the revolt, as a maverick and dispatched a maverick hunter team to Gigantus. X and his team are once again on the hunt. There we go. Now we know why we're here. Okay, now we know why we're here. Let's get back to the action. We can't transmit to headquarters, but we can communicate to each other. If something happens, I'll be sure to contact you. Be careful. Thanks, Zero. Okay, so my controls feel really fluid. That's good. That's my dash button. Oh, and I'm in a fight. I would like to change my dash button, sir. When face, many animated press. That was too fast! That was too fast! What did that mean? Action trigger?
Charge shot!
Okay. Bro, I only got to 50? There's a time limit. I have learned this. Every 5 steps, fight. Listen, Megas, that is not appropriate. Alright, I need to... Can I change my buttons? Oh, I can move my camera. That's nice. Okay, so circle opens up my menu. Or no, opens up my map. I would like that to be changed. Triangle, I like where triangle is. I like that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to this because I'm not fixing this while on stream. I'll fix it next time. Boy, this is gonna be annoying. Alright, I just wish I could move my left and right face buttons. That's it. Oh, this is old school. So, my horizontal axis on the camera is inverted. I haven't played like that since middle school. I don't know how to live this life. Do they at least let me change that? I don't know what I just did. The start button does nothing. That's cool. I'm never gonna get used to these buttons. I am struggling so hard. Okay, no, you can't change it. Okay, whatever. Time to get going. I'll just have to get used to the inverted horizontal axis. All right, and so X has a scarf, basically. It's like a digital scarf. Allegedly, it's supposed to reduce, like, your ability to be noticed by the enemy. Something like that. Man, I am going to invert the inversion. I promise you. All games, they do not use R action trigger, okay? Oh, it's trying to tell you that I should use that because I can hit both of them. But this time I'm ready. Charge shot! Bro, can I not get higher than 50? I want to go to 100! I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules.
I did it.
Well, I got a whole lot of nothing. Love getting nothing. Wow! Intro man in the house, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta open the big screen and read this. Okay. In the year 22XX AD, the 23rd century, or thereabouts, a meteor crashed into the Pacific Ocean. All right, yeah, so that's why I came from a different planet, okay? Holding a newfound power called force metal. It overcharged Reploid engineering, so much so that it led the Federation to establish Giga City. Yes, this book says Gigantus. Again, Capcom not being very good at keeping their lore or their translations tightly knit. Giga City sounds so much better than Gigantus, by the way. An artificial island near the meteorite to mine, smelt, and research force metal. But now it's under an unforeseen siege by the newly formed Epsilon attack group. It's time to fight for peace once again, because this is Mega Man X Command Mission. Thank you, Intro Man. Thank you very much. Barring / always activating Intro Man at the best of times. And we're going to get right back in. Dependent on your weapon energy. Higher your weapon energy, the stronger, more efficient, better action trigger result. I'm going to pretend I understand what that means. How do I improve my weapon energy? What am I supposed to do to get better weapon energy? Where do I even see where my weapon energy is? I know nothing. Ooh, what's this thing? Save device? Yes! Biggest rule that you need to have, remember, no Mega Man X, just make it, Your weapon energy regenerates every time it's your turn. You regenerate every time it's my turn. I am having base regeneration is 25% each turn. Oh, you just dashed through that. That's right, I remember now. What's in here? I don't wanna. I'll touch it in a minute. Okay, now I'll touch it. Build LE. What does that do? What does Build LE do? Items. I have a vaccine program. Heals virus status. Okay, use single. Plus 10 increase to LE max. What is LE? Life energy. Duh. I could put that on X. I probably should since he's the main character. That was sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm gonna put it on X. Why not? Who's it gonna hurt? I'm probably gonna regret that one day. But not today! Look at this. Look at this single little bat. Look at this little baton. Are they called batons in X? I don't remember. So B is for the menu. Okay. I don't want the menu. I have a hyper mode available to me immediately. That's cool. And A is for the micro... No. Y is for the micro missile. Oh, they're both for micro missiles. A is for attack. I'm gonna just do A. That was totally worth it. Okay, so I do like the way that that is something that is different from from Final Fantasy X. It has all of your moves mapped to an input on the button on the gamepad, which is cool. So it can give you a little bit of a faster interface with an old school RPG. It's a nice little way of mixing action and RPG before the current modern way of doing it. So I kind of think that that's pretty cool. Lagrano Lab Security Control Terminal. Disable security in Area 1F West? Yes? Why wouldn't I want to disable security? Security disabled. Zero, can't you just voice act, bro? I like being able to read it. X, did you just operate something there? Yeah, I found and activated what seemed to be a security terminal. It said that some lock was disabled. Did anything happen on your end? So that's how it works. X, the door you unlocked is the door to the place The door to the place in West Block where Shadow and I are. The system is structured so that the door in West Block can only be controlled from East Block, where you are. The door in East Block can only be controlled by us here in West Block. In other words, X and I just have to control the terminals for each other. Teamwork is vital if we're gonna get through this. Don't be late, X. Okay. The smack talk that Zero is employing in this game. Ooh, rain. Thunder. I kind of like this environmental thing. This is getting me cozy. I'm having this. I feel like I'm in a world. This is good. They did a good job here. They did a really good job here. This is a good intro. Okay, now I'm getting this. Action trigger. You don't need to tell me every single time. I have learned. You know what I do want to know? What if I want to see, like, the names of my enemies? Like, I'm pretty sure that there's a way to do that. I don't know. Whatever, we're just gonna shoot the guys.
Charge shot!
Charge shot! All the way to 50%! I see the weapon energy down there now. I see it.
I did it!
Yes, you did, X. You certainly did. You kicked those bats' butts. Oh no, I'm getting used to the inverted horizontal axis. X, do you read me? Go to the middle door. I have a feeling you'll find something there. If I'd have to guess, you gain extra weapon energy when you level up. No, I think the weapon energy has a maximum of 100%. And like Mega said that after every turn, your weapon energy goes up and up. So it's kind of like a limit break bar, kind of, something like that, if I remember right. But since I only have X, he has an idle animation! But since I only have X right now, we're not getting to see that experience. I could avoid using my weapon energy altogether and shoot one bat at a time, but then that risks me getting hit. And I don't feel like getting hit. They don't deserve my metal blood. Wait, I should have probably tried that door, right? Yeah, these fights are not that bad. I thought they were going to be more often. Yeah, see, like right now, I'm definitely not going to fight one at a time. I'm going to charge shot them. You do deserve your metal blade. Yes, action, trigger, limit break.
Charge shot!
You're a limit break, Megas.
Now! Yeah!
Look at those guys. They went boop.
I did it!
He definitely did. He did it. I'm about to get level 3, baby. I'm gonna try this door. Oh, this came back. Wait, I didn't want to try this door. I want to go back. I'm sorry. Wait, no, actually, I do want to go here. Look at this place. It's all destroyed. Ooh, I can touch this. Ultra Mobile Bobcat Reploid. Wild Django. A swift devastation. Nice work, Gren. FM, thank you. FM modification system. Production process. All green. Rollout. Okay. Okay, that guy's gone. Computational humanoid Reploid. Dr. Psych. Or Psyche? I don't know. FM modification system. FM. Force metal. Modification system. Production process. All green. Rollout. Okay. I was reading things! Lore! You guys are just gonna get charge shot. So right now, I mean, I thank you for the compliment, Binary Slash, but the game is definitely on hyper easy mode right now to try to ease you into the story. It doesn't want to reject you from the story, but it also doesn't want to keep you bored. It wants to introduce you to the fight system. I think they're doing a good job of it. Super Heavy Cannon Reploid, Silverhorn. FM modification system production process, all green. Rollout, okay. Very cool. Okay, so that sounds like 3 Mavericks, I guess. Hey, come on. I'm just trying to explore the room. You guys are gonna get one shot because you're jokes. You are jokes! Also, I kind of like the fact that there's... Okay, the choice of the enemy in this area makes sense, alright? The place seems like it's been abandoned. It seems like it's, like, lights out and stuff like that. It doesn't look great. And, these are basically like, search Reploids. Search Mechanoloids, rather. Gain Hyper. Very cool. I don't know what that is. They're like search Mechanoloids, so they're kind of like security mechanisms. They are like the light security. X, there were Reploid production pods in the room, right? I found them where I am, but I need you to check on your side. Take a good look around. Bro, I did. Did I miss something? 1. I'm gonna do it again, because I don't want to... 2. Oh, I missed one. Reinforced light armor, aerial reploid, Mach Gentra. What is it we say when an enemy gives us great irritants? I don't need to respect you. This is true. Have a modification system production process. All green. Roll out. Okay. Next, how did it go? So there was one there also. These must be the Reploid production pods Zero mentioned. There are 4 pods here. They've all finished production, and the Reploids have already left the pods. Shoot. I knew it. There are 4 pods on my side, too. Of course, all the customization was finished. This was my first detail with you, and I'm not optimistic about the future. My first detail. So if you guys don't know the terminology detail is like a job for cops. Again, I for anybody that doesn't know, I did used to work for the police department once upon a time. And yeah, detail basically just means like it's a job. This is my first job with you guys, and it doesn't look good to me. So I gotta say, the localization in game is really good just by using that word alone. We're not getting anywhere with this. We gotta check the upper floor. The doors here have been destroyed, so there's no need to unlock them. So he wasn't a fake man? I unlocked the doors on your side. Now we should both be able to proceed. Time to head to the upper floor. You got it, Zero. If only I had... Okay, I was getting used to the horizontal axis being inverted, and then I screwed it up. What does tank energy 25 mean? Megas, explain this to me. What does it mean to me? I don't know what that means. I have no... Sub-tank? Yeah, I literally don't know what it means. I got a X-Buster as my main weapon and micro missiles as my sub-weapons. What? I didn't hear that. Tank energy. So I keep hitting this yellow crystal thingy. Sub-tank energy? Oh! My sub-tank seems like it's full though. Ooh, goodies. Money, baby! Nothing better than money. I love the dash. I love that the dash is there. It doesn't need to be there. It doesn't need to. But if it wasn't in there, I would probably be a little offended. Look at the little doggy! Look at the little doggy! You guys are getting blown up. It doesn't matter if the little doggy's cute. So these are maintenance. These are security and maintenance mechanoids. That dog did not die. He survived. Ow! I also just figured something out. You have gained your waiting screen music from this game. Yes, I did. If your sub-tanks are full, you can come back and pick up those tank energy items when they're not full. Listen, I figured that out because every time I come back, it's there again. But thank you. I appreciate the assist. What should I do? Micro missiles? What do they do? I want to see what button is micro missiles. Probably triangle and circle. Oh! Oh! Sub-weapons don't take up your turn! They take a little bit of your turn. That's really cool. Megas, you know that I'm just giving you a hard time. It's just who I am. I love you. I feel like I've been here before. I feel like I've been here. Plasma Energy Reploid. Night type. Scarface. Production process. All green. Rollout. Okay. Just production process. He doesn't have force metal on him. What is this? What is this? Unknown energy manipulator. Test model. Epsilon. Warning. Error occurred during production. Reploid requires maintenance. Uh-oh. This could be sticky. 2 high-performance Reploids are complete. X, how are you doing on your end? How are things on your end? 2 were produced here as well. One of them was Epsilon. Sub-weapons take a little of your weapon energy. I did not notice that. I saw it took some of my turn energy. I don't know how to put that. What? Are you certain, X? Shoot! What do we do now? 4 high-performance units and 8 combat units? That's quite a squadron. No wonder those who arrived first never made it back. We'll continue investigating, X, but we'll have to act cautiously. By the looks of things, I'd say there's something upstairs. We're going up to see what it is. Alright. The doggies! Shield peeler. You little nuisance. I'm gonna micro missile these boys. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, it does use some of your weapon energy. Oh, but you get 25% every time. So if you use your weapon energy, you're getting some free attacks, but you can return more energy later. I think a regular shot will take him out. I crit the boy! Ow! Bro. Okay, so there's a nice little red, like, line in the weapon energy bar that tells you where your weapon energy will be at the beginning of your next turn. That's nice. That's good to know. I'm gonna shoot the doggy. Silly doggy.
I did it!
Tank energy. So I'm assuming that I'm gonna have to be using these tanks like regularly because there's no other healing that I can see. You know what? I took some damage. Let's start getting acquainted with the healing system. Sub-tank, life gain 25%. Will that get me to 100? Yes, it did. So now we can use some more sub-tank. Oh, I see how it works. So okay, those two little squares at the bottom are my sub-tanks. And you can choose how much of your sub-tanks you're gonna use. Okay, all would mean like if I had multiple party members, I'm assuming. Very cool, very good, very good. I like this. This is good. Different sub-weapons use up different amounts of weapon energy. With Zero, his Heat Haze, I have a walking animation. They put love into this game. His Heat Haze uses a decent chunk of weapon energy. Your Heat Haze is, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Melt Missile, that looks like a new sub-weapon. Let's see if we can equip it. Here we go. Yeah, Melt Missile. Okay, single Panacea weapon. I don't remember. This one uses less energy. No, it has less power, but uses more energy. Fires missiles that lower shield by... This is a good weapon to use. Open with Melt, continue with everything else. Like this. Good, good, good. Where? What? There's nothing in this room. I have been misled. Oh, wait. Disable security in Area 3F West. Yes! Let my boys through! Uh-oh. Disabling signal not synchronized. How dare you? X, the terminal on this side received a synchronization signal. On this floor, the two terminals have to be operated simultaneously. I deduced that. I can read Zero. Guess Epsilon wasn't a maverick. He was due for maintenance. We'll see. We haven't met the man yet. Maybe he's just feeling sick. I'll send 3 audio signals. Press A when you hear the third signal. Are you ready? No. That was slow, wasn't it? Not synchronized. Okay, so I have to do it on time, not after. X, your timing is off. Take a deep breath and do it again. Exclamation point. He's mad at me. Ready? Press A when you hear the third signal. Here we go again. Bro, there's a delay. Oh, but it was synchronized. I gotta say, Place of Oblivion is a track that fits this area. Is that the name of this song? I don't know what that means, binary slash. Please elaborate. Disabling all security for Legrand Laboratory 3F areas east and west. It is. Oh, okay. It's a very good song. It is very fitting. They did a good job so far with the atmosphere of the game. I'm really, really liking it. All right, we did it. Heading to the upper floor. One day I'll get used to the... What is this? Rebellion's Guard. Government Maverick Hunter detected. Neutralizing target. I have no idea. Like, I don't know what that would sound like. I felt like it should be like a Dalek or something. X, when we used those terminals, we gave ourselves away. Engaging possible rebellion troops. Commencing attack. X, stay on guard. Okay. Look, sir, I have melt missiles now. Melt missiles. Do you understand what that means, sir? He just... How is that called a shotgun? That's a punch! Do you know what a shotgun is? You clearly don't know what a shotgun is. Greedy. Bro, yeah, damn... If you steal something from me, sir, I will find your soul in cyberspace and destroy it again. Ooh, life energy plus 100. X heart, what does that mean? I wonder what the X heart is. Target's destroyed. I've never seen this kind of enemy before. Something must be upstairs. Heading to 4F to investigate. Obtain force metal in battle. Ooh, we're gonna get a tutorial, ladies and gentlemen, about the force metal screen. Excuse me. Force metal screen. Equip force metal to units to customize them. 1 unit card 2. Okay. Shows present level, max life energy, and current life energy, weapon energy, face icon, and hyper mode activations. Window number 2. Ability window. Okay, unit card 2. Ability window. Shows current parameters. Blue numbers represent parameters which will rise when force metal is equipped. Red indicates parameters that will drop. So, in-game lore, the reason why they actually had to change X's armor system was not just the canon reason, is because his shell basically needed to be outfitted in a way that it could support the equipping of force metal. Oh, this is a scroll. So this is basically Smash 4's power-up system. I don't know. I only ever played Smash in Versus. 3 FM slots, force metal slots. Shows equipped force metal. Each character has a different number of force metal slots for equipping force metals. No slot indicates areas that cannot have force metal equipped. The values on the lower right represent erosion and immunity. The higher the right value rises above the left value. Oh, okay. The higher the risk of force metal hazard occurring. Oh. So this is kind of a cool little equipment system. So you can equip it, and if you have the immunity to resist the erosion, you'll have no negative effects. So instead of preventing it, instead of being like, oh, you can only equip equipment up to 57, it's like, oh, you can go beyond 57, but you're gonna risk some kind of negative backlash. That's kind of a cool little system. You can have the extra power that you shouldn't be able to sustain, but you're gonna have a little bit of a consequence for it. There are some force metals that can only be equipped for certain characters in command mission. That's good to know. Thank you, Crimson Kai. 4. Force metal window. Shows all force metal in your inventory. Highlight the force metal that you wish to change and select OK to change the force metal equipped. Force metal are sorted by pressing Z and the cursor on the force metal window to bring up the sort item window. Press C stick down to display the next page. I forgot this is my C stick now. Okay, let's take a look at our force metal. We have X heart, erosion, revived once from KO with 10% life energy. That is definitely X's signature thing. Do you guys remember Mega Man X1 when he got put down by Vile and he was like, nope, X heart, baby. Why did I get that from a weird little security robot? No. Erosion 3 and life energy max plus 1. So this has 0 erosion. That's nice. I pressed the wrong button because I don't know my buttons yet. Second slot. Let's go. There we go. Now we're a big, strong boy. We're so big and strong. Are you playing the GameCube version or the Command Mission? Well, because I have a C-stick, it's the GameCube version. Although I did say that earlier, you might have missed that, Crimson Kai. I'm just messing with you. Oh, another one of these boys. I'm 100 HP stronger, sir. I'm gonna melt missile you, then I'm gonna micro missile you, then I'm gonna shoot you. I shot him. And he punched me again. I don't need to respect your shields. Ow, bro! That's why you got crit hit.
I did it.
I did. We took some nasty health hurt. We're down about 300, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 300. That's no good. Right. I've arrived at the central room, but I don't see anything here. Looks like we can meet up here. I'll be waiting for you on the central floor. Okay, Zero. Ooh, that's a sub-tank thing. But I want to see what's behind door number whatever. No, I wasn't ready for this. Zero, you're safe. What took you so long, X? You know I can't stand to wait. Zero, during the party. Can I go back? I need to go back. I'm not ready. I feel like there's a boss here because there was a save point back. There's a boss here. I wasn't ready.
Who the heck is this?
I wasn't ready. God, please let me win this fight. If I lose, I'm going to be very upset with myself. Warning. What? Look at Zero, 925 HP. Ow! Bro, he's in critical health. I was not ready for this fight, sir. Not ready for this fight. Melt missile you. All right, let's think. The charge shot is good for spread shot, like multiple enemies. I only have one enemy in front of me, so I shouldn't be worrying about that. However, X is not doing good. So do I have... Oh, I can use the sub-tank. Go back. I can use the sub-tank. Oh, that's so cool. You can use the sub-tank. That's so good. I'm going to go with Max. I wonder if that's a bad idea, though.
Okay.
I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't use the whole sub-tank, right? All right, now we're ready. Let's go. Who am I? I'm Zero. Okay, cool. He has Heat Haze. Yeah, baby. Heat Haze. I don't know what it does, but Heat Haze. He also has a Micro Missile. I'm just going to use Heat Haze, and I'm going to hit this guy. All right, that looked like it did some good damage. Melt Missile, Micro Missile. Bam. I don't know what that did. It's going... The text goes too fast, sir. I am not able to read that fast. What does Heat Haze do? Someone explain it to me. A crack has appeared in Hippopressor's head. Shark Missile? Not the Shark Missile! Ugh. Oh! What was that? Oh, X is not doing good. Oh boy, I need to do some more sub-tank dancing. I have 140% worth of my... Oh, okay, I see how it works. The percentage used. Okay. Worth it. Worth it!
Okay.
But also stop picking on X, alright? You got 2 targets, man. Okay. I can do the action trigger now. I'm gonna do the action trigger because I want to know what Zero's about. Let's rock! Oh. Oh, you gotta do different things. I didn't know that. I didn't know how many. I didn't know there was I could do as many combos as I want within the time limit. That's kind of cool. There goes your head. Oh, bro. Oh my God, you look terrifying. I miss him with the head on. Why did we have to destroy his head? Because I remember that the GameCube version of Command Mission has a special feature. I heard about it, but I don't remember what it was. And I think you needed to have the connection to the GameCube thingy, not the Game Boy. Why am I having a brain fart? Game Boy Advance SP connection? Is that what it's called? All right, that's telling me to use the command, the action trigger.
Charge
So I'm gonna use a full charge shot. Let's rock.
now.
Oh my God, that guy took the hurt. GBA connector. Yeah, that's what I thought. What did you just? Ow! Oh no, that's a high hippo particle cannon. Zero's looks like he's got a status ailment on him. I don't know what that does. I don't like that. I'm gonna not use the Heat Haze because I don't know what it does, and I'm going to save up so that he can get his action trigger again. How do we get this hyper mode though? I want to use that. Oh, do I just do it? Equip fortified armor. Can equip for 6 more rounds. Yes! X fire, baby! Man, that armor is so cool. That armor is so cool. All right, so I have a hyper mode. All right, hyper modes are basically like super versions of myself. Let's talk about this real quick. Oh my God, my arms are so sore. Here we go. We have X-Fire, also known as Crossfire, on the screen. This is one of X's armors in this Splinter timeline. Let's see what the Maverick Hunter Field Guide has to say about the Crossfire, or X-Fire armor. Alright, X5, X's hyper mode, used during the fight against the Giga City Rebellion army. This armor specialized in fire-based melee attacks, boosting X's life energy reserves. I probably should have done that instead of using my sub-tank, because look at my health, it's at 1,000. This armor specializes in fire-based melee attacks, boosting X's life energy reserves, damage resistance to most attacks, and attack power by half. I feel like it's cheating using this armor. While also increasing his weapon energy gains and speed by 25%. What? The boy is lightning. The reason why Zero's got less turns is probably because of that paralysis-looking status ailment he's dealing with. The X-Buster took on the form of the X-Collider, a 3-pronged close-range claw-esque weapon, which could be charged for charge collider attacks. That sounds hardcore. X could also use the Fiery Shell Buster sub-weapon and augment his attack with a power charge for as much as double the power. As a hyper mode, X is only able to sustain it for a short time. Only 6 turns. That's alright. That's more than enough to put this silly hippo down. Alright. Shell Buster! That boy hits strong. Shark Missile? Approaching hyper. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're gonna just use a regular attack because I want some weapon energy. I want to be able to hit him with the big attack. Let's go, let's go. Heavy Flyer. Oh, you missed both of them. Maybe because you got no head. You can't see, bro. Heat Haze. Let's see. Can we get hyper mode with 0? Black Zero. Dope. We don't need to read about Black Zero. We already read about Black Zero. But theirs is it. It's our hyper boys. Ah, so cool. I'm not going to action trigger. I'm going to wait till I get some more. Attack the shark in the middle. All right, Megas. I didn't even know it was selectable. Oh, it is! Let's hit it with the power charge. That was a dumb move, Grencye. That was just to power up my attack. Let's hit it with my regular attack. I think it's because that probably needs a ranged attack. Oh well. That was a complete waste. I will next time never do that. I blocked it. If I was with my regular version of X, where my ranged attack, I probably would have been able to hit it. But because I'm a dumb man, that didn't happen. But that's okay. This time, I know what to do. Let's go. Ah! I didn't get the 9th hit. 1,150. How are you still standing, you silly hippopotamus? All right. Well, I don't know how many actually. Well, I think I have more turns with the, but I don't want to risk it. Let's rock it. Ah, I should have waited. That's fine. Going down. Going down. This looks so. 1,031. Sit down, hippo. I didn't get to save, so you're not allowed to defeat me. We get results. Do I get a rank? I don't want a rank. Turn 24 rank. I don't want a rank. I'm not ready for that. Fire Missile Guard Buster. Very good stuff. Ooh, we leveled up. They just don't know when to stop. I'm getting back to the investigation. There was a door leading to the upper floor in West Block. Shadow has gone ahead to check the upper floor. I'll follow suit and catch up with him. Okay, cool. Where did I come from? Oh, look at this stuff. Power, speed. I'll look at that later. I want to go back this way. Rah! Rah! I am just trying to get to save point. I choked on my own saliva because I'm an adult. Alright, what does Heat Haze do? I don't know. I'm just gonna hit him.
I did it.
I think it makes 0 faster. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I didn't want X. There we go. Bro. No. I just want to see. Dragon Slash. Very cool. Anti-air. Oh. Oh. So I should probably read what these things do, because then I can choose which attacks to really do. So I should have done anti-air to that silly little shark missile. I didn't know that. Armor break for just making the yeah, okay, so I know now what to do with that. That was the wrong button. Equip. 0. Okay. Heat Haze. Creates illusory double. It creates an illusory double. Only effective for 1 turn. Oh, so it's like a shadow. It's a shadow image. Basically, it allows them to dodge an attack. That's cool. That's cool, I guess. No, I didn't want to get rid of it. Put it back on. Okay. Micro Missile. What does Fire Missile do? Single fire attribute Panisha weapon fires 1 flame missile. Sure. Backup. Build shield. Tank energy infinity. Did that just fill up my whole energy tank? Save the game. Save the game. Okay. Door lock. Control facility. I cannot unlock without the Legrano key. Fine. I will go find this Legrano key and return. If that's what I must do. What? Wait. Okay, so wait. The save point didn't heal me. That's unexpected. I'm used to save points healing you. Okay, well, whatever. Goodbye.
I did it!
I certainly did. Just me. Me and only me. Or maybe it was just you, X. Zero is not there. Ooh, purple. That, or pink. Pinkle? Purple. Tank parts. You know, I've been getting a lot of parts. What are these things? Okay, single. Restore hyper mode activations to max. That's good. That's very useful. Backup. Recover from KO when full, with full. Woof. That's very helpful. Anti-lock heals bind status. Reboot. Revives and recovers 25%. Okay. Build shield. User. Oh, +1 to shield. How do I see somebody's shield? One day I'll learn my buttons. I want to see how much shield we got. We got 25 over here and 28 over here. So 0, you're gonna have to get that shield, bro. You're holding us back. That's my boy. What's this? Red door means I can't go in. 0 came through here. There's no need to go back. You don't know that. What if he missed some loot? 80 zenny. It's so tiny. More destruction. Where? Oh, stop raining. I miss the rain. I like rain. Or are we above the clouds? Still like having trouble with the camera right now.
Shadow, are you okay? Yeah. But look.
But look.
Huh?
What are we looking at? Oh boy.
Epsilon?
That's Epsilon.
Indeed, it is I, Epsilon, the Rebellion Army Commander.
I mean, his voice isn't bad, but I feel like it doesn't fit him.
Well. So the great commander came out just to greet us?
I have heard many things about you.
Have you now?
The great Maverick Hunters, X and Zero.
Nobody says anything about Axel.
You truly are elite Reploids.
Yeah, and Shadow's just here for the ride.
Won't you fight alongside us?
Okay, Darth Vader.
Fight for a common vision.
Shut your trap, Maverick!
That's classic Zero.
You're in no position to make offers. This is 3 versus 1, buddy.
Oh, but is it?
Ah!
Shadow? No way!
Who would have thought a dark-looking guy like Shadow with the name Shadow would be a bad guy?
He understands our goals. I'll ask again.
Honestly, his design's pretty dope.
Whose side are you on?
Okay, Epsilon. My answer is...
That was a nice team follow-up. And, like, Shadow was just looking stupid because he didn't do anything. What?
Zero!
Oh! Oh, I know who this is. Oh, my God! The Queen!
Silence. Show the commander some respect.
Zero! Behind you!
Scarface! This isn't fair. No, they knocked my boy out! This isn't fair. This is everyone. Bro.
No.
You are not in a safe place.
Join us, X.
This is like your only
I don't
option.
care what your vision is.
you're still a bunch of mavericks. And as you know,
There goes
a
a
maverick
king!
hunter.
There goes the king!
Shadow, I can't forgive you.
Huh? Oh, X, you are brilliant. My man just blew the floor up. That's a good way to get out of there.
Why you? You won't get away.
Let him go. He will be back. My subjects, the time has come to show the world our vision.
So wait. Fram can fly? I forgot about that. Zero left the party. Oh, did he? Chapter clear. Save chapter 1 data. Yes, please. Yes, I would like to overwrite it. Save successful.
Where am I?
X, you've come too. This
How-
place is known as New Hope.
How do Reploids go unconscious
What
from
about
that
Zero?
kind of stuff? You're not human, X.
Take it slowly, X. I don't know what happened, but you've taken some serious damage.
Have I?
This is the Resistance hideout.
I mean, I guess that the
Rest
systems
here.
were shut down while it does auto repair so that it can conserve energy and focus on repairing. That makes sense. That makes sense. I just answered my own question. Chapter 2, Recapture Central Tower. Shaft 999F. I'm either really low or really high. Rescue crew assistant. I'm glad to see you recovered from the terrible damage, but you've got to stay vigilant. Sometimes the rebellion goons come to this town. If you're planning on going on a search, don't forget to stock up on items, okay? Oh, this is a store. I can't reboot myself because I am me. Mega Fire. Fire attribute with item with 500 attack power. What? And it's only 160? That's good stuff. I'm buying it. Mega Fire. Thank you for that. Can I equip that? Should I equip that? Is that an equipable thing? No, it's not. I am silly. I bet that's a one-time use item, I think. Yeah, it's a one-time use item. I guess it'll come in handy someday, maybe. Interception Squad Leader. As I said before, this is New Hope. People call it a city, but it's more like a group of interlinked buildings. We, the Resistance, are doing our best to chip away at the rebellion. Back when we had our leader, Chief R, and his aide, Ale, we were much more well organized. We fought the rebellion well. But you didn't anymore, because you're here. Okay, I only have one way to go. Down is an option. Look at this guy. One of those pickaxe throwers. Construction mechanoid. He's a mechanoid. They're not even Reploids. I didn't know that. But he's talking. He's got to be that's got to be a mistake. But with the damage caused by rebellion and resistance skirmishes, there's always repair and construction work going on in this town. It's impossible to get around. Oh, okay, so this is locked because of construction. Convenient. Why am I running into random battles in a city? Oh, look at this guy. Sand Splash. Mega Fire will be useful against Wild Django. You're a Wild Django, Crimson Kai. I am blinded. How did this happen to me?
Charge shot!
Well, I don't think I'm going to kill them. This is a bad idea, Gren. Why did you do that? Oh, wait. Oh, I almost got the little guy. And honestly, it wasn't a bad idea since I was blind. I think it's impossible to miss. They heal! I think it's impossible to miss the action trigger. Oh, bro. I'm blind! Missing everything. I should have taken out the flyer. Ow! Well, might as well finish this guy. You can't heal anymore, sir. Yes, we did, X. Yes, we did. Tank energy plus 25. Bro, I barely made any progress. How are you giving me another fight?
Here goes!
And I'm still blind? Still landed every shot. Oh, I get to go again. Ow! Ow! Let's do some sub-tanking.
Okay.
Why did I do that now? Because sometimes I get gifted sub-tanks. Right. What? 84 crit! Sometimes I get sub-tank energy from beating a fight.
I did it!
That's right. And my sub-tank is full. But of course I didn't get anything this time. Hey, you get full life energy when you level up? That's dope. Don't you have an idea that you can cure blindness? An item. I'm sure you meant item. Yeah, I'm sure I do. But doesn't it go away over time? Virus status. Clear vision. I have one. I have one of them. I'll deal with that when I need to. Build power. What is build power? +1 to power. Listen, the only person I have is X, so I'm just going to use it. I'm sure I'll get more to spread around later. Espionage team class 3 soldier. Oh, it's you. Looks like you're feeling better. You were a real mess when they first dragged you in. I thought you were a goner for sure. There are no enemies here because we, the Resistance, are on the close watch. You can rest easy here. So, where are you heading? Listen, I swear to God, if I run into a fight right now, I'm gonna be very mad at you. Oh, listen to this one. You, the one in the blue. Well, actually, it's a Resistance secret, but I just can't bear to keep it to myself. There's this real bigwig named Chief R, you see, but he got captured by the rebellion. And so the Resistance is just like in tatters. Tatters! Lady, you should not be part of any kind of military movement. Oh my, isn't that just awful? I bet you think I'm just a gossip-loving airhead. Your friend absolutely is. Well, you're wrong. This is a true story. I heard it straight from one of my reliable resources. Ever wonder why the rebellion doesn't launch a full-on attack on the town? Well, I know the answer. The rebellion is trying to strike a deal with Chief R. If he cooperates with them, they won't attack town. At least, I think so. Okay, you guys know stuff, I guess. Look at this guy, another foreman, factory foreman. As you probably guessed, things are under construction here. Oh, you came here on an investigation? Well, I don't envy you. I'm sure you've already heard this, but why don't you talk to those Resistance folks? I'm just a foreman after all. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, he is. Yes, baby. Ooh-wee. Okay, let's see. How am I doing with my health? I'm full, so I don't need to worry about that. Let's just re-up our tank. And there's nothing here, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing at all. A corridor that leads to nowhere. Who would have seen that coming? Not me, because I'm clearly blind right now.
X, can you hear me?
Colonel, I have some bad news. Shadow betrayed us.
What?
No. Did the game just crash? The game just crashed. The game just crashed, ladies and gentlemen. Why did this happen to me? Why did the game crash? Oh, I got it.
The demands were leaked.
Oh, I got it back. That was weird.
They got 0.
X, are you okay?
Fix it. I'm the man.
Colonel Redips? Shoot, I can't get a clear signal in here.
I love that the way that they're showing the communication is really
Federation
cool.
agents have illegally entered Giga City space. Repeat, illegal entry. Report any sightings of suspicious Reploids immediately.
But he's a cop, isn't he? A good guy? Like, aren't those like just residents of the city? Okay, so good. Yeah, I don't understand. Dog it! Sniff, sniff, bow, wow, 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 wow. Why would you set up a robot that just bow wows? I guess for cuteness reasons. Cowardly boy. This is a boy, ladies and gentlemen. Maverick, you're kidding! I'm as ordinary as they come! Alert, connection destabilized. Well, it's back online. Thank you, Binary Slash. I don't know, do you mean like the game's connection or my internet connection with you guys? My connection with you guys. The female Reploids in Command Mission have the same body design as Alia. Yes, they do! Because that was probably like a very mainstream design. Or something. I don't know. Hey, you. You're that guy on the news. Oh, really, am I? What's this talk about independence? And the rebellion? That sounds like something a Maverick will cook up. Okay, well, I don't know where to go. I got a left and I got a right. Which way to go? Left is right and right is wrong. We're going left. Ooh, a save point. Jackpot. Save device detected. Save game. Yes, I would like to overwrite. Why must you question me? So, okay, before anything, I thought that the first boss... Ah, dang it, Treble's relentless. Hey, Grant, it's me, Zero Man. What up, Zero Man? So, I thought that the first boss was going to be Shadow because I knew that he betrayed you, but I guess you don't fight him? Wait, let's take a peek at Shadow Man while Zero Man gets online. Where is Shadow? SPSNHIJKLNO. Alright, Shining, Firefly, and... Alright, Shadow is before Shining. Shadow! Aliases not applicable. Affiliation, Mavericks, Rebellion Army. Formerly of the Maverick Hunters. Once again, the Maverick Hunters have someone that betrays them. Why does this keep happening? Weapon, Pulverizer Cannon, Energy Saber, unknown. A former Maverick Hunter who defected to the Rebellion Army shortly after he, X, and Zero arrived in Giga City. Per Colonel Redip's instructions, the trio were investigating energy readings coming from the Lagrano ruins when they encountered Epsilon and his cadre, at which time Shadow revealed his ruse. During the ensuing scuffle, Shadow separated the remaining hunters by blasting Zero clear of the building's roof. X and Zero would not cross paths with Shadow again until they were investigating the Gimiala mine, where Shadow revealed he betrayed the hunters for Epsilon's ideals and the promise of Super Force Metal, which he... Okay, so we're gonna hold it there because I didn't know. It's been so long. So we're gonna learn more about Shadow when we get up to him, because he's gonna be a boss later on. I did not know that. I tried to escape him through the weapon archive, but his teeth ripped through Tornado Man. I love Treble. Listen, it's your own fault for upsetting the boy. He's a good boy. Shopaholic. There's a shopping street this way, but with the town on alert, they have closed it off. What a nuisance. It came all the way to Central Tower to check out the latest fashions. So this door is going to be locked. I like that the game tells you that the doors are going to be locked by putting the red lights around them. Security maintenance. Intruder alert. Shopping mall closed. Okay. So this is obviously a huge building, and as they said before, it's like an interconnected. It's just a bunch of interconnected buildings, and that's what makes it a city. And it's nice that they have like views like this, because if you're stuck inside, you're gonna need some light like that. Okay, nah, you're not gonna put this one on me. I tried to take down base, but Treble rushed into some Roboenza. All right, well, I mean that's Treble be doing that. Base will take care of it. Are you trying to save Treble? What happened there? I'm gonna save again. Just because I have OCD. Gotta do this. Alright, let's get on. What is this thing? There's a figure vending machine. It reads 2 treasure tokens. Select the series. Meet the girls? Central Tower Hunter's Hideout. I don't know what to do. I kinda wanna meet the girls, but I also wanna see what Hunter's Hideout is. Central Tower sounds boring. Meet the girls, baby! Insufficient tokens, how dare you? Oh, it's... Okay, so 2 tokens is how much it costs, and I have a whole whopping 0 tokens. Very cool. So we're not gonna do any of this. It looks like Nitro Man ended up chasing me halfway through the setup. Treble, knock it, connection lost. Security Reploid. I haven't seen you around these parts before. What purpose have you here? Well, you don't appear too suspicious. No, you go stirring up any trouble at work. Didn't you just see me on, like, the news or something? Also, why am I the one that people are after? I'm literally a cop! Flying Squad Class 2 soldier. The other told me about you. Class S Hunter. Help. Here to help. Yeah, see, someone recognizes me! Connection established with binary slash. Shoot, that was quite a scare, huh? I couldn't believe it when I saw your face on the public broadcast. I guess that's one thing that makes it difficult to be a Class S Hunter. I'm Class S now, no longer a B rank. It's safe around here because my squad has got things under control. But you still never know what could happen. I appreciate you, sir. Man, who's scared? First it was the rebellion, and now an illegal intruder from the Federation? Everyone looks scary these days. I'll just have to keep an eye out for any blue guys. Wait, you're blue, aren't you? Ah, don't come near me. Ooh, I just saw a flying airship. Oh, we got airships, baby! This is cool. This is cool. I just saw one fly. There it is. Look, another one just flew by me. That's dope. Sorry, Gren. Looks like Zero Man's avoiding the heck out of trouble. I mean, yeah, trouble doesn't like anyone. Except for base and girls. That's canon. Facility Management Assistant. I accepted the job of guarding this area, but I'm scared stiff. I've been hearing noises from outside, but I don't dare venture out there. Please keep the secret from the rest of the Resistance. Okay, coward. Merchant Rifle. Ever since Central Tower was occupied, the Resistance has become active. Apparently, the Rebellion vastly outnumbers the Resistance. I support the Resistance, but recent events have me more than a little concerned. You know, I kind of wonder why Roll didn't have an animal companion. Tango? Beat? I mean, just because they run around with Proto Man and Rock doesn't mean that they don't hang around Roll. We just don't hang around Roll enough to see this stuff happen. But I'm pretty sure she has a relationship with Beat for sure. The Resistance is eager to rescue Chief R, but they're facing more obstacles than they expected. The Rebellion must be awfully tough. And what's more, the Rebellion is expanding its ranks, even as we speak. Here we go. Cutscene. Cutscene. Yep.
Hold it.
Who you? Who is this guy?
You're X, aren't you? I heard about you on the news.
I like that the voice
Sorry,
actor
but I had to report
sounds
you.
like what he looks
You're
like.
with the rebellion forces?
I'm not a supporter of Epsilon, but shouldn't you, as a Reploid, support the idea of our independence?
Wait.
Ah!
Well, that guy's gone.
Huh? Who are you?
Trust me, I didn't do that for you.
Oh, really?
I'm neither Maverick nor Rebellion.
He's got a good voice for him.
But if I brought your head to the Rebellion army, it would fetch a pretty penny.
So why didn't you just sneak attack X instead
A
of the other
bounty
guy?
hunter.
Well done, chump.
Chump.
That's quite a grasp of the obvious you've got there. Now let's rumble.
Let's rumble. We got us a bounty hunter. The last person that was anything like a bounty hunter was our boy.
I'm Spider. It's a pleasure.
It is a pleasure. The last time we got anything close to a bounty hunter, we had our boy Dynamo. Here we have Spider. Now, I'm going to read only a few excerpts because we get a lot of trickle data about these characters as we go along. Elemental PQRS. Spider. Elemental PQRS. S. Sigma. HIJK Elemental P. I know my alphabet, I promise. Spider. Affiliation, Giga City Resistance. Weapon, playing cards. Known weaknesses, flame-based attacks. Ooh, good thing I bought this burning thingamabobber. Spider was a gambler and a bounty hunter who joined the Giga City Resistance alongside Mega Man X and Zero. Oh, so he's on the Resistance side, but he is also still after bounties. Alright. When Spider first met X, he claimed he had no love for Mavericks, the Rebellion, or the Resistance. He simply wanted to claim the bounty on X's head. Alright. Spiders, hyper mode, spiders, other attacks, fortune hand. So the rest of this stuff we'll have to read after the Django arc, because otherwise we're going to be divulging too much. But there goes Spider for now. This dude is Magic Man 2.0 Beta Revision 6. This guy's, yeah, all of that. He's a trickster. I appreciate that. That's kind of what, like, he appears like a trickster, and I like that. All right, so let's hit him with the Melt Missile and the Micro Missile and shoot him in the face. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, counter card. All right, actually, nah. It isn't just that. If I hit that, I'm gonna get hurt. That's called counter card, right? How do I deal with this problem? I have no defensive abilities, do I? Oh, I can just go defense. Yeah, baby!
How's that?
Straight flush. Ow, even with defense that hurt. You're a jerk. Okay, I'm gonna go hyper mode. Because you're a boss, and I'm gonna take you seriously. I like that the scarf kind of like turned into wings and then wrapped around him a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna use the Shell Buster, break that armor, use a power charger, and punch you in the mouth!
You're pretty good.
Yes, I am. He's also weak to fire. You hit like a baby! My armor's too strong.
You're pretty good.
I guess if it has a star, that means you're hitting them with your weakness. I'm gonna punch you one more time.
You're pretty good.
Wait, that's it? You coward!
Drat. I was ready to finish you off.
I thought this was
We'll
gonna
pick
get
this up
serious.
later. The more you run, the higher the bounty.
Wait!
About that, CK, there's more than what people realize, even through the main game. So we'll talk about that as we get there. But Spider is a good guy. That got me good. But don't worry about me. You're welcome to rest here for a bit. On the other hand, shouldn't you be running away? Want somebody to live my life? How dare he tell me how to live my life? Alright, I came... Where did I come from? It must have been that door, right? It had to be that door. So I gotta go this way. Oh, another one of these machines. It reads 8-character password required to obtain. Well, I don't have an 8-character password, and I don't know where to procure one. Maybe I'll do it later. I could probably look one up. Tank energy. Alright, there's only one way to go. We got us a battle, ladies and gentlemen. I kind of really like that you kind of feel like alone after losing your friends. It's kind of great. We're gonna shoot these boys.
Charge shot!
I'd say that's an apt description of Spider. Ah, we killed only one. The other survived. Ow! Toxic. Oh, come on! You're gonna hit me with poison, bro! Gonna use up this sub-tank right here. Hopefully I get some sub-tank. Ow! DOT! Why did it have to be a toxic bomb? It couldn't just be a regular bomb? You couldn't just hit me with a regular bomb. I did not mean to use a charged shot. I pressed that button by accident, but I guess he's getting a charged shot to the face.
I did it!
I certainly did it. Now I wonder, does poison stay on you after a fight? It does. That's not sexy. Alright, cool. I got 3 of those. At least that worked. Ooh, a person. Hey, that's a rock solid bod you got there, pal. Come on over and do some rumble-tumble construction work with us. Huh? You're a maverick hunter? Whoa, that's incredible, dude! Okay, bye. You can find those passwords on the game FAQs. I will look them up after this stream, and I'll put them in my notes So I'll have them for later. But if they are procured in the game, I would prefer to get them that way. Bruh, these doggies! How dare you heal him? Does he look like he needs to be healed? He needs to be dismantled, sir. Dismantling is what we do here. This is what I'm about. Bam! This doggie's too much health. What the heck? I got him. Did he call him a weakling? That doesn't sound very X. But again, he did have a bit of a personality change over these 100 years. Okay, another cutscene. The story's moving. I don't think they did a bad job with the flow. Oh, this guy.
You are the Maverick Hunter X, are you not?
Yes, I am.
I am Ale.
Ooh.
I am a member of the Resistance.
Why do you sound like a brand new robot
Ale,
that doesn't
what's
know how
going
to have
on around
cadence?
here?
Well, if you have made it this far, then you've probably already figured out that the leader of our resistance, Chief R, has been caught by the rebellion army.
X's mouth moves,
So,
but Ale's
you've
doesn't.
come to rescue Chief R?
Yes, that's why I came to the governor's precinct. But alone, I will not stand a chance.
Well, I'm here on a reconnaissance mission. Rescuing Chief R might be the best way to get the information I'm after.
Thank
mean,
you, X.
I guess he's
Well,
more mission-oriented.
If you're going to help me,
What? Why would you
had
do
better
that?
take this ID. With it, you will be able to enter and exit the governor's precinct.
You just met this guy and you're gonna trust him? That could be a bomb, X.
Ale, wait!
There is no time. Leave them to me. Just go.
Just go.
Ale, look at the condition you're in!
Yeah, he kind of just
Please.
ripped his own chest open.
You have to help Chief R.
Ale!
You just met this guy. You can't have any feelings for him.
I will not let you pass.
Well, that certainly was an immediate sacrifice. He wasted no time. I mean, X is kind of famous. I guess that makes sense that he would trust X.
Ale.
You don't know Ale. Tell me his favorite color. Okay, well, I did not expect that. I didn't remember that. I remember it being much more... That is a wrong A button. I remember it being a lot more emotional. That was kind of instant. Alright, we got to talk about Ale for a second. Ale. Alias is not applicable. Affiliation, Giga City Resistance. Weapon unknown. Known weaknesses unknown. Ale was a rookie bounty hunter. Was he? Oh, I did not know that. Whose prospects took a turn for the worst. According to Spider, who had once purportedly been the Reploid's partner, we would have learned that word soon anyway. He had incited an accident that resulted in Ale being left scarred, spending the rest of his days with the upper half of his body atop a hover chair. I have so many things to say about that don't make any sense, but anyway. He came to be taken in by Chief R, whom he looked up to like a father. After the rebellion took over Giga City, Chief R was captured, leading Ale to travel to the governor's precinct in the hopes of mounting a rescue. Along the way, he encountered X, who was on a reconnaissance mission. Recognizing the S-Class Hunter's chances for success far outweighed his own, he passed on his ID so X could enter the governor's precinct and covered his escape from approaching rebellion forces by self-destructing. You know, you could have just let me fight them? They weren't that intimidating? Gone but not forgotten, Ale's sacrifice would inspire those who knew him to carry on the fight to free Giga City from the rebellion. Okay, so he was literally just a... I keep pressing that because A. He was literally just a plot device to move the plot along. He was not very important, but he also was very important. Kind of interesting. Alright, I don't know what this place is. This is supposed to be like the governor's precinct, but why does it look like the furnace? These things again. Listen, I'm just gonna charge shot you. Maybe I'll crit both of you. Oh, I did. Well, it wasn't really a crit, but I did enough damage to make him die in one shot. Ooh, do I have any weapon or like sub-tank that I could use? That needs some love. I should probably not use the sub-tank. Sub-tank infinity! Maybe I should use the sub-tank. What is that tiny little thing there? Does that mean I'm building a new sub-tank? Oh, that's so cute, little sub-tank over there. I'll get there one day. Oh, look at the hole! Oh, ow, 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 ow! I want to know what they're called. Oh, there, you press the pause button and you can see the name of the enemies. There we go. Ah, they're called Metars in this. See, they're called Metars, Metals, Metools. I never know. We need to decide on what their name is. It drives me crazy. All right, missile, missile, bang. Missile, missile, bang.
I did it.
He was so troublesome. Wait a minute, I think I have a defense buster, right? Didn't I see that? I got a guard buster, that's right. Look at me. Slows me down, but everything else is better. Why did I forget I had this? You guys allow me to forget things. Why? Power charge. Next attack calculated at power 1 times 5. 1 times 1.5 or power times 2 for stacked attack. It's not very helpful. It's alright. I don't want it. I don't want it. Fire missile. We're gonna need fire missile, so I'm gonna put that on where my micro missile is. There we go. We will have this infinite battle for the rest of eternity. Oh, look at that big boy. What is that? Bro! He basically farted in my face. Wild Rescue Dog and Einhammer. Einhammer! I do not like being blind, Dougie. It is not my favorite form. And because of that, I will use the... Oh, wait. How do the hyper forms work? Because this only has 4 rounds instead of 6. How do they get replenished? Let me not mess with that. Alright, just gonna melt this doggy. X also has elemental buster guns. Yes, I would expect so. Ow! How dare you heal, sir? Goodbye, silly doggy. After losing her friend, Einhammer has become violently angry. I think I have made a bad decision. I have chosen poorly. I have chosen poorly. Einhammer removed shield boosting power. Well, okay, I mean, he'll take more damage, I think. I'm scared. He dodged because I'm blind, Double Iron. Oh, my... X really got hurt. This is not good for me. I am not doing good. I am not doing good. I'm just gonna use hyper mode.
Here goes nothing.
I could just use gain hyper if I need to replenish it, right? Right. Boy, oh boy, aren't you a danger. Double iron. Ow! But it didn't hurt as much as it before. Oh man, this guy's really rough. Let's just punch him. This is just a regular enemy. He's harder than the bosses I've fought. I'm sorry I killed your dog, dude. Okay, I got it. Whew. Lesson learned, don't kill people's dogs. But listen, it's that dog's fault. It farted on my face. Made me blind. Was not happy about this. This Especially if it's had doggy spaces. Agreed. Man, that took up too much sub-tank. Ooh, what is this room? Ooh, stuff. Build armor. I have a bunch of build armor, don't I? I only have one build armor. And I only have one character, and I'm not going to save it for when my favorite character comes back or whatever, because this is the character I'm going to be running almost 100% of the time. Might as well beef him up. You guys are a joke.
Charge shot!
Gain hyper increases hyper mode limit by 1. I thought it replenished hyper mode limit.
I did it!
Also, how does it replenish? How, like right now I saw it was at 4 turns. Before I remember it saying 6 turns. So how does hyper mode come back? Ooh, build speed. Absolutely. Restores hyper mode activations to max. See, it doesn't increase it. It restores it to max. Oh, speaking of things, I've got the next combo in mind. 2 words, Awaken Zero. You are insane, sir. We are definitely, that is a conversation. What am I thinking about? All right, status. Hyper mode. How do I see this hyper mode thing? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Oh! Get stronger, X! Alright. Alright. We're beefed up. Let's go. Wait a minute. I pressed the wrong button. Ooh, a map. I have no idea where I'm going. Does this map even make any sense? What? I have no understanding of how this works. Okay. That map makes no sense to me. I'm gonna save because I have no idea what's in the next area. Save, 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 save. Yes, please. Save successful. Okay. We've got left and right once again. I don't know which way to go, but I'm gonna go left. Woo! Item. I made the right decision. Another metal! Or metal! Or metar! Ow, 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 ow! I don't like this kid. Who did this? What? He survived! That's right. I have to take 2 turns to kill him. I forgot.
I did it!
I almost got to the level up. Ooh, 100 Zenny. Let's go. Da, 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 da. Ooh, what is this? Who goes there? Did you say X? X? You mean the legendary Class S Maverick Hunter? Then, you must help me. You must help me. My friends are trapped on the other side of this door. Did you try opening the door? That door opened without a fight. You don't know when to give up. These guys are not going anywhere. Your warranty is up. Ah, that was mean. That was mean. Take this. Your warranty is up, ladies and gentlemen. Ah! Navigators, spotters, operators. Out of warranty! Alright, listen, which one of you guys want to go down? I want to see this. Yeah, Hyper Mode only has 2 more rounds equipped. So what happens? How do you regenerate it? Aside from using the gain hyper. I don't know, man. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna melt missile this guy, then fire missile him and punch him in the face. With my bullets. How dare you? Do you know who I am? I'm Mega Man X, sir. Ow. Oh, what are these guys called? Dodged. Fight me. Crayon Chaser. More like Prawn Chaser, right? No shrimps for you!
I did it!
Oh, I still got some E-Tank. Tank energy, yay! Level up! I don't need no tank energy!
Yeah, lousy meddler. But you do live up to your name as a legendary maverick hunter.
Oh, I do, don't
A
I?
little too much for a common soldier?
What? Spider.
Oh, look at this.
So, you think you can beat him?
What'll it pay?
That's what matters.
Oh, so it's money, is it?
What? He's a bounty hunter. What did you
Very
think?
well. If you can stop X, you can have as much as you like.
That's a bit of a
good time.
big
We,
promise.
The
Do you have that much money?
Will rule over all. Once we do, there'll be plenty of money to go around.
I don't care who rules over who, but I could use a blank check.
I mean, I would not take that job. You didn't give me a hard number. I want a hard number right now, bro. If you're gonna promise more later, even better, but I need a number now. You can't promise something you can't guarantee. You could say you can guarantee it, but that's not a guarantee, bro. Ale? Yes, I see. Ever since Chief R took him in, he looked up to the Chief like a father. X, take this. It's the key to the data backup room, where Chief R is being held. Obtain key item security card! Those 3 in the back are loaded with goods. If you need supplies, just have them share their things with you. You don't know what kinds of enemies you might face, so be careful. Please, save Chief R. I'll do what I want. Jasmine, she's got a whole name and she's got a Zenny sign on her head. She's all about the money. As thanks for saving me, you may take your pick from my belongings. I only have force metal, but I will share with you what you need. For a fair price, that is. You said I could have. You said I could have, not buy. Have. What is wrong with you? Thunder Guard. Thunder value +1. Level reduces damage from thunder weapons. I feel like I should get that. Virus protection. Yes, please. Bind protection. Decoy. Disposable force metal. Revive once. That's kind of dope. Analyzer. In frontline unit equips. Analyze is added to battle menu, providing data on enemies. Very good if I had more than just one party member. Also, it's too dang expensive. All of this is good. I want the Thunder Guard, but what is the difference? Decrease shot damage, decrease combat. Oh, okay. So ranged attacks are counted separately from melee attacks. Very cool. Cumin. Jasmine, cumin. Oh, that's cute. They're spices. Thanks for saving me. Boy, was I relieved when you got the guards. I'm the resistant weapon specialist. We've got some spares that you're welcome to use. But don't get me wrong, you're not one of us, so I'll have to charge you. I'm not one of you. How dare you? Firebuster! Yes! Trade-in. How do I get this? I want the trade-in. How does trade-in work? Do I give up my guard buster? Is that how it works? I get more speed and much more power. Listen, I'm trading it in. Let's rock. Yeah, it literally, you trade in your weapon. That's kind of cool. I kind of feel bad because I want the guard buster as well. I like to collect everything. But we're not doing that. Saffron. Thank you so much for saving me. I heard about you. I will share my items with you. Go ahead and take your pick. You said take. You said take! Cure 1 heals all status except for. Oh, very cool, very cool. I don't want any of this. The one that had the most interesting stuff is Jasmine. Jasmine, I think I need to buy that Thunder Guard off of you. No, I'm gonna be cheap. I'll deal with the pain. I'll deal with the pain. What's in here? Stop. Ultra Fire. Okay. Ooh, there's another person. Thank you. Your Class S Maverick Hunter are amazing. You, Class S Maverick Hunter, are amazing. I call myself a resistance fighter, but I couldn't even save my own friends. But X, with a real warrior like you around, I feel like I can beat anybody. I can recover your vitality. At least let me do that much for you. You dude, I just leveled up. I don't need that, but thank you. Ooh. Money, baby! Okay, let's see. What did we get? We're already equipped with the Firebuster, right? Good. Force metal. Did we get any new force metal? Nope. Items. What is this? What is this? Ultra Fire. That's what I wanted to see. Oh boy, it's 1,000 points of attack power. Fire attributed. Very cool. Where's the save point? Is it in the last room? Bro, I don't want to go that way. I think it is in the last room. The camera is not agreeing with me. This feels like forward. This feels like forward. I don't want to go forward. I want to go backward. Because I want to save. I feel like I'm going to fight a boss. There it is. Save point, baby. Alright, let's continue on our journey. Camera is disagreeing with me. Dash, 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 dash. I'm getting used to the controls. At least there's that. Is it this way? Yes, it is. Oh, sub-tank. Is my sub-tank empty? No, my sub-tank is full, Bubba! Brother, we are full! We don't need that. We don't need to pay attention to that. Alright, that looks like the... So I noticed that the places that have a little triangle on them mean that you go up. So that looks like the progression. So let's go this way. See what's over here. There's a thing this way. I just wanted the thing. I just wanted the thing. I'm gonna shoot you. Ooh, look at that buster. Look at that buster.
Charge shot!
You get charge shot with this fire buster. They're gone. They are gone, ladies and gentlemen.
I did it!
That is a terrifying buster. Why is it purple? Eagle eye. What is that? I think green means equipment. Am I wrong? What is eagle eye? It's a force medal. Green is force medal. Okay. Hit ratio plus 10. What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm gonna drop the X heart because I'm not gonna die. I'm too good at video games to die. Flashbacks to every time I died in the previous games. Look at this. Okay, so this is... You guys may not appreciate this, but look. They have light being cast. It might be artificial because, like, no matter what angle that light's being cast, but it's still that they thought of it and they cast it on the ground in the same shape that it's very... This is a good attention to detail of the environment. It really brings the world alive, to life. And I appreciate that. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. I'm gonna shoot you. Wait, how... Oh no, I'm slower. Oh no. Ow, that... Did he just hit me for 100? Bro. And then he went into his little helmet and he took almost no damage. Thank God he was close to dead already. Little jerk. Okay, what's going on now? What is this?
What?
Oh, car! Dude, you just broke the system. How are we gonna open the door now?
Stirred things up, X.
Dude, I barely did anything, so...
Which is perfect for my line of work.
Filthy bounty hunter!
Filthy bounty hunter!
Name's Spider.
You told me before.
Now say your prayers.
Are you gonna fight for real this time? Because last time you ran away pretty quick. Ow! I lost.
Too bad for you, but I can see you like you're in slow motion. This ID.
I kind of wish they
Don't
made you have
touch
a losing battle kind of thing.
A money grubber like
The
you
song.
doesn't deserve to lay his hands on that. That is all that remains of a Reploid who gave his life for his beliefs.
So he died?
Yes, that's right. He sacrificed himself so Chief R could be saved and the rebellion forces defeated. A creep who does dirty work for small change has no right to lay hands on Ael's soul.
That's his soul, is it?
So, he gave it to you after he died, huh?
Before he died, to be precise.
Sorry, Django, but I'm through with this job.
I mean, but if you knew that he was on the other side, dude, what...
Ah, blasted bounty hunter! You won't get away with this! Calling all guards! Destroy both of them!
Django's got a good voice actor. I appreciate that guy. Why are these guys supposedly so threatening? They're so non-threatening.
Yeah, I may be a dirty bounty hunter, but I won't defile a friend's soul. I'll take care of this trash on the way home. You get moving and help Chief R.
Wait, what do you mean?
See, he one-shot those guys. They're not terrifying.
A friend?
Hey, what do you mean? Clearly, that used to be his friend, bro. Come on, put it together, X. You're not that dumb. Oh, and I wanted to talk about the one thing. They put... So, I keep pulling him up. So, Spider did something. He made a bad decision, and it forced Ale to be in this hover chair for the rest of his life. So basically, he had some kind of damage that was irreversible, and now he's got to be in a hover chair. That's crazy to me because they're still basically machines. They could just put a new bunch of legs. They could give him new legs. It's a robot. What? Unless there's some kind of critical thing that I don't understand. I don't know. Reploids are complicated. Who knows? I have no explanation as to that one. Don't understand. I thought I was gonna have to fight Spider again. I'm disappointed. What is stopping me? You are going to get blown up. Ow, 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 ow. How did you go first? Your friend didn't get to go.
Charge shot! Now! Yeah!
They did the hurts, and they got the hurts.
I did it!
Resistant fighters here. Well, we're not letting this one get away. Are they Reploids or Mechanoids? I can't tell. They talk like Reploids, but they look like Mechanoids. Electric scissors! You're gonna get it, bro. This guy's a prey on spark. Alright, I'm just gonna shoot this guy to pieces. Oh, you have a weakness to fire, do you? Oh, you poor thing. I must not use more fire. That was so difficult. So much challenge.
I did it!
Thunder. See, and this is why I didn't want to buy it, because I got it for free. Nothing beats free, baby.
Chief R.
How did you know that that was Chief R?
Thank you, but who are you?
I'm X, a maverick hunter, sent by the government.
So you're X. I see. What about my men? The Resistance?
They blew up.
I managed to rescue a few of the imprisoned.
One of them blew
But
up.
it's possible that others escaped during the attack. And Ale sacrificed himself
The
to
one that
allow
blew
me
up.
to come this far.
Ale? He did that?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, my good friend R. So, you refuse to work with the Rebellion Army? I've already explained to you. You could scrap my whole body and even the smallest screw would resist you.
That is a good line.
R and X, you are utter fools to resist the future kings of the Reploids. Yeah, but enough. I believe
Django
it's
did a good
about
job with the
time
voice.
that you too
Spider?
Django put that spider down.
to size. I'll bring this whole building down to the ground too, right along with this dirty traitor.
This dirty traitor.
Explosive device? Yeah, you won't have a screw left to resist after this.
He took the line, threw it back. What a good,
Can you think of any way I can defuse that thing?
I can. If you go to the monitor room where Django was, you can stop it.
Oh,
I'll stay here and tell you the route. Don't let me down.
okay, sir. I've been wondering about it for a long time now. Since when did X's charge shot have a scatter effect? Probably when he got the new getup. I'll guide you to the command room. Go there to deactivate the system. Oh boy, there's an actual timer. Oh, okay, this is crazy. The command room is 2 floors up here. Hurry to the command. You can't even pause. They don't let you pause. There's only a storage room there. You have no business with it. Go back. I don't know which way to go, bro. I can't believe they put a real timer. Like, you can't even pause the game. I was going to talk about Chief R. Forget it. Forget you. X is here, right here. Get him. You are in the way, sir. Oh, there's 2 of you, are there? Bit shift. How dare you shift the bits? Ooh, we got a little bit over there. He's also gonna, of course he's gonna bit shift as well. Alright, can I at least pause here? Okay, cool. Crayon, Bitmaster, and Bit. Okay, so since I can actually pause this, let's do the R thing. That is Colonel Redups, the wrong person. Chief R. There we go. We didn't talk about Redups yet because I forgot. But anyway, let's check out Chief R now. But basically, Colonel Redups is the Maverick Hunter leader for this mission. I think that they're in a different part of the world or something. I forgot. It says it in the book, but I'll read it later. Chief R! Chief R. H-I... Chief R. Alias is not applicable. Affiliation, Giga City Resistance. Weapon unknown. No weaknesses. Air to surface artillery. Yeah, me too! Okay. As leader of the resistance against the rebellion in Giga City, Chief R was a prime target for capture and was held in captivity by Wild Django until X came looking for him. More of an intellectual than a warrior, Chief R's strategic ability and knowledge of Giga City and its surroundings made him an ideal candidate to lead X and his teammates from Resistance headquarters in the Maverick Hunter base within Central Tower. That's it, that's all there is about him. For now. I keep bringing up Reddit. Okay, I'm just gonna scatter shot so I can kill the little bits. I'm sure they don't have a lot of life. Yep, that took out the little bits. What are you gonna do, bit shift again? Oh, shoot. I didn't expect that. I did not expect them to bit shift again. Okay, that was the wrong target. I meant to shoot one of the other guys. That's on me. Go ahead, bit shift again, I guess. I just keep bit shifting. Boost all speed? No! No! Not what I wanted. All right, well, we can scatter shot again. These guys are still alive. I'm not happy about this, but they're gonna bit shift. That's how they work. They bit shift, then they start buffing, and I think the bits are the one that do damage. You ran away, you coward! You also ran away, you coward! Your friends are cowards, bro. I can't believe they ran away. That's hilarious. Oh, I can still pause the game. That's good. I guess that's how I can pause the game. Let's use this. Okay. I don't know if time is still going while I'm in the menus, though. Oh. Is this the way? This is the way. I need this. This is the end of the line. What can you accomplish all by yourself? Just admit that you're finished. Here goes. Why do these guys talk? Like, okay, the voice I'm giving them does not fit the way that their like words are. They talk a lot more smart. I feel like I shouldn't be talking as them as like robots. I'm gonna single target you. Greedy, don't steal stuff from me. That's my stuff. You can't have it. Can't you dodge X? This guy's standing still. Still standing. Oh! Shoot! I guess Greedy does a critical attack. It's a guaranteed critical attack if it hits. Probably has lower accuracy. I didn't expect to take that much damage from that little guy. We have 90 seconds to defuse the bombs. That door is probably locked. It can be opened by remote control. Thank you, Chief R. What is this? This is a chill spot. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. But Gren, you're on a timer. Shooter alert, engage immediately. Bit shifters. Listen, you guys gonna run away again? You guys gonna run away again? You gotta be children? You gonna run away from the Gren? That is the wrong button, Grencye. Charge shot! Okay. So I'm gonna focus a target on one of these guys. Watch him run away like a coward. Watch him run away like a coward! They're afraid of the Gren. Who isn't? I'm afraid of me sometimes. I'm a scary guy. Oh, you survived! Aren't you? Ow. Oh, he didn't run away. He didn't run away. You're gonna die, bro. Ow! Alright, you guys are just being abusive now, and I'm going to spread shot all of you. Good night to 3 of you. All your friends are dead. All your friends are dead! I can't believe you brought him back. And you ran away! What a coward!
I did it.
Killed one, though. Tank energy. I got hacking. I don't know what that is, but I like that I have it. Oof, I'm not doing well on the health. Okay. Oh, look! Beds! Tank parts. Very nice. They are right to fear the violent Vindicator, for he will spare none that are malevolent and rescue all that are righteous. I'm trying to read and run at the same time. Uh-oh. The command room is through the left door. Watch out, enemies are present. So go straight? The door can only be unlocked by the precinct chief. Fine, I'll follow instructions. God. Bro, you gonna tell me where to go? Doesn't tell me where to go. The resistance... Bah! I'd never let them shut down the self-destruct system. We will see to it that the self-destruct system is allowed to activate. Okay. You'd think they would put somebody more impressive than you guys in front of me, but I guess I am not worthy. Also, you are a joke, so I'm gonna handle you first. You hit like a baby. You hit like a baby-er. You hit like the babyest. Every one of them hit me softer. Goodbye. They sleep. He sleeps. Red leader down. Red leader down. Go away. Gren wins. Not the greedy. I am not happy with you, sir. I am sorry that I said you hit the babyest, okay? You are twice! You crit with the regular hit! Bro, I am sorry! But I'm not that sorry. You are a jerk, sir. You are not gonna hurt me anymore. I'm gonna use a sub-tank real quick because you guys have ruined my happiness.
Okay.
There we go, we're back in business. Go ahead, do greedy. Ah, you greedied for nothing! You greedied for nothing, the baby damage you output!
I did it!
Yeah, he did. I did. We did. See, I got some tank energy. Anti-lock, that's nice. Ah, level up. I probably shouldn't have used sub-tank. I'm sad about this now. Can we turn off the bomb now? It's up to checking termination sequence. Switching system to sleep mode. Yay! No more bomb! Great job, X. We've confirmed the deactivation on this end, as well. Django is trying to escape from the heliport on the upper floor. I've unlocked the door that leads to the heliport. Hurry over there. I will do whatever I wish, sir. You are not my mom. Or my dad. I'm gonna explore, because that is what I like to do. Oh, look at the music that I used for the waiting screen. The Airbus station is locked. I didn't want to ride the Airbus anyway. What is this? The computer room is locked. Who cares about the computer room? Why is there an enemy here? The music was so chill and relaxed. Why is there an enemy? There are 2 of them. Jerk enemies. Listen! X, why can't you just crit and blow one up on the first turn? That'd be really nice. Oh, it's fine. He dodged that. Dodge this too! Ow! Greedy. Well, that wasn't very painful, so I'm happy with that. You still survive! Greedy, you just hit weaker than last time, sir. Good night.
I did it!
We certainly did. And we will keep on doing it, X, for the rest of time. This chill, relaxed music, and there's still people to fight. We're supposed to be chasing Django, and this is like the most relaxing music I've gotten to enjoy. The heliport, so it's gotta be up, right? Ooh, a save point. Alright, so I would totally, absolutely love to continue the game at this point, but it's past our regular time, and I don't know if Django's going to be in the next room or in the next few rooms, so I think it's about time we call it. I don't even need to put my own music on because there it is, playing for us already. Woo! Anyway, I'd say it's about time to lay down the Iron Curtain. That is correct, Binary Slash. It is time to close out Mega Mondays for today. I've got a lock on our raid out. Very nice. I have a nice raid to go to, but let's see who you've got. Have you seen Past the Plunger? I put us on there twice. He's a great guy. But who do you have in mind, Binary Slash? Always happy to meet some new faces. I've got the raid command ready. Tell me when we're going to go visit. So, guys, this is a new adventure. Mega Man X Command Mission, a new style, not action-oriented, but RPGs. Kinda action-oriented, story-based, much more story-heavy. The localization's really well done, so I'm very much a fan. And the art direction is really cool. I'm having a good time. I haven't played a turn-based RPG in a while, and I have not missed it. I've actually been actively avoiding it because I don't really enjoy turn-based RPGs anymore. I grew up on them. I played them so much growing up. CK, see you next Monday. I grew up on them. I played them so much that I'm literally played out on them. But I'm playing one now. I was actually kind of dreading it, but I'm enjoying myself. So I'm happy. I'm happy to say I'm enjoying myself. All right. My current target is a canine companion like Rush. Our next target is Neru the Corgi. Oh, it's a Corgi! I love Corgis. Who is currently revisiting Rogueport with the refold of Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. Very cool. I've never gotten to play Paper Mario. I've always wanted to, but my queue is eternal. Maybe if I ever get a chance to live without having to work, that'll never happen. Do you see these eyes, these cold, dead eyes? Let me tell you. This is what being an adult is all about. Having all the money to get the games you want and not having the time to play them. It's so sad. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me on another Mega Mondays. I will see you guys next week, same time, same place. We're going to continue the adventure of Mega Man X Command Mission. We're going to see where this journey takes us, and we're going to learn about a lot more people. I see those eyes, and in them I see a man who is a gamer for fun. I am a streamer for fun, and I am a gamer for life. Alright guys, thank you so much. If you guys want to keep on hanging out on Twitch, enjoying some good company and some fun games, we got a raid out. Courtesy of Binary Slash. We're going to, what was the name again? Neru the Corgi. We're going to go to Neru the Corgi, guys. Stay tuned for that. And if you're going to come back for Mega Mondays, same time, same place, 7 p.m. EST. If you like what you saw, hit me with a follow. You get some free emotes. If you want to help the channel, you can subscribe or send a heart tank. I appreciate that tremendously. And if you are seeing this a week later on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Or if you're going to hit that dislike button, that's cool. Just leave a comment and let me know what I could have done better to make your experience better. All right, guys, rock on. See you later, and I will see you Monday, same time, same place. I almost pressed the Windows button instead of the control button. That would have been awkward. All right. I forgot to hit the raid button. We're going in 7 seconds. Stick around. Later, guys.